Okay, now, it says here that we turn left at the next intersection.
Why don't you just admit that you're lost?
How can you say that? I followed all the instructions except one. So, I'm sure that, if we just turn left at the next intersection.
My feet are killing me. We've been at this for almost an hour. Are you sure? Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
What you just said.
What did I just say?
You said you followed all the instructions but one.
To the letter. You can check for yourself. Left on Elm. Right on 2nd Street.
You said you followed all the instructions but one.
To the letter. Didn't I just say that?
So, which instruction did you ignore?
The third one. It told us to walk diagonally through the park.
But we didn't walk through the park.
That's what I said. But we followed every other instruction to the letter.
Now you're making me mad.
Mad? What do you have to be mad about?
We passed by the park an hour ago.
That's right.
But we didn't pass through the park.
That's what I just said.
If we would have passed through the park, we would have come out on Maple Street.
Well, I know that.
Instead we ended up at 4th Street.
And after that, we followed the instructions to the letter.
Yes, but after that we were 2 blocks off. And going in the wrong direction.
Yes, but we followed all the other instructions to the letter.
Why are you doing this? You're not this dense. Don't you see that following all the other instructions to the letter does you no good if you ignore just one of them? You did this deliberately. You got us lost deliberately.
But it was just one little instruction.
Why, you little? You got us lost on purpose, just to prove your point.
Point? What point?
You know very well that this whole last hour was an object lesson about salvation.
An object lesson, you say?
Yes, it was. And if my feet weren't so sore, I'd kick you around the block.
What exactly was the object lesson?
Now you're going to add insult to injury and make me eat crow. Aren't you?
Well, did you learn anything about salvation during the last hour?
Yes.
Would you like to talk about it?
You're really getting a kick out of this, aren't you?
It was rather clever, I thought.
All right. I was wrong.
Wrong? About what, pray tell?
It only took one wrong turn to get us hopelessly lost.
You mean, following the other instructions to the letter didn't help?
No. We are just as lost as we would be if we had ignored all of the instructions. Being obedient most of the time doesn't count in getting where you want to go.
Do you think it's any different trying to get to heaven?
Not if heaven is perfect, like you said it is. One mistake and you're hopelessly lost forever.
So, nearly perfect won't do.
All right. I'll come to church with you tomorrow. And I'll admit that I need help getting to heaven.
Good for you.
Now, will you please get us to where we want to go?
Actually, we're almost there. It's 1 block back this way.
You mean you knew right where it was all along? Wait till I get my hands on you.
Based on a play by Bob Snook. Conditions for use: do not sell any part of the script, even if you rewrite it. Pay no royalties, even if you make money from performances.
You may reproduce and distribute this script freely, but all copies must contain this copyright statement.